Hello, world, and welcome to the Hambones Open Mic, the premier open mic in the universe. Prove me wrong. I am the real Michael Lee. I am your host tonight. I am going to play a couple of songs for you, and then we'll invite the next wonderful artist to come on and play a couple more songs. We have a great lineup tonight, so I'm going to kick things off with a themed set that I just realized is actually a theme. I have these two songs that one is a song about giving advice to a child about growing up, and the other one is the grown up realizing that they actually haven't grown up yet. So we're gonna play them back to back and compare and contrast. So here's the first one. It's called "One Day You Will Wake Up." Listen here, my son, I will tell you a story. Before you rest your head and you close your eyes, you might be one to think this is boring, but you don't have to dread what I will tell you tonight. One day you'll wake up and the world will seem different. You will be a grown-up, your perspective will have changed. You will start to wonder about those who would succeed you, and the things they've gotten into will seem obscure and strange. It'll happen to you. What's cool will seem quite scary. There's nothing you can do, I know, because it happened to me. The look on your face says you don't believe me. It might seem impossible, I do not lie. The world is so fast-paced, and though it might seem mean, causing you trouble would be wasting my time. Please unroll your eyes, I know you need to hear this. One day you will say this to a son of your very own. Now rest your head, boy, and quiet your budding mind. You're only 5 years old and have so much time. And though you find great joy in all of your games and kind, just know I'll be watching, and so I'll remind. One day you'll wake up and the world will seem different. You will be a grown-up, your perspective will have changed. You will start to wonder about those who will succeed you, and the things they've gotten into will seem obscure and strange. It'll happen to you. What's cool will seem quite scary. There's nothing you can do, I know, because it happened to me. I sing that as, I don't know if you guys can hear, but my son is practicing skateboard upstairs directly above me. And he clearly fell again, which he did right before he started the stream. So, yeah, that goes out to him. All right.
Actually,
So next,
I don't think we can hear him on the stream.
oh,
So
good. Because it was heckin' loud here. I mean, I got a fan right here, right above the camera, and it was just shaking, and the lights were flickering in that because he clearly fell hard. Um, all right, so this next song is a song about realizing that despite being older and having a family of your own, you're really still learning to be grown up. Your parents, when you were young, you looked at your parents and thought, okay, yeah, they're grown up. That's what I'm going to be one day. But then you realize that they were still learning as they were going along too and raising you. So you kind of don't realize that until you're older and have kids of your own. So I wrote a little song about that. Yeah, here it goes. I burned my tongue today. Too hot, but I drank it anyway. You should have known better. Yes, I can accept that. But I had to wake up somehow. What are you doing up anyhow? You could have slept in late and so damn early. I thought that I could handle it, but I really can't handle it now. 'Cause what I'm trying to say is that I'm still learning each and every day. Your parents didn't have it figured out, although it looked that way. But I thought that I'd get it. I hate to admit it, but I'm still growing up. I've got these bills to pay, but you want a video game, and I'm not going to lie, I kinda want one too. The foundation has a crack, and how do I fix a flat? The basement's going to flood. Have you seen my hammer? Maybe I can tape it up. Can it wait until tomorrow? 'Cause what I'm trying to say is that I'm still learning each and every day. Your parents didn't have it figured out, although it looked that way. And I thought that I'd get it. I hate to admit it, but I'm still growing up. Every day is played for time. If you want me, get in line. I've only got so many hands, and you want it when? There's got to be some secret, some hidden minute aspect that makes it all make sense. If you know, please tell me. I'm keeping my eyes open, 'cause maybe one day I'll figure it out. 'Cause what I'm trying to say is that I'm still learning each and every day. Your parents didn't have it figured out, although it looked that way. And I thought that I'd get it. I hate to admit it, but I'm still growing up. That's why I don't use capos on my first song, because I always have to retune afterwards, and it's always awkward just standing here going do. So apologies. Anywho, on to the list. So we have in the hole, that is Nalini, good friend of the show. We have before Nalini, John Gary. I know I screwed up the on deck. It's on deck. I'll get that one of these days. Been doing this for over a year now, and I know, yeah, right, Russ. On deck, we have John Gary. But coming to the stage right now, happy Ron Hill. Asking him to unmute. There he is. He just moved on me. Unmute. There you go.
So much.
Hey, Ron.
Good, man.
How you doing, man?
Good. I'm here in Reno with Carla, helping her get some stuff ready to sell and organize stuff. So she's putting me to work. I'm doing physical labor. I'm a musician. I'm not meant for that.
We're artists. None of us are meant for that.
My hands are. My pants actually got dirty.
Well, let's take it away, man.
Thanks so much. This is a song Leonard Cohen wrote about an affair he had with Janis Joplin. After she died, he let it slip that it was about her, and he felt like that was very non-gentlemanly. He felt very apologetic that people knew that. Well, she got her revenge because after he years later, after some old interviews resurfaced with her in which she said that she'd only had one type of sex with him, and it was very disappointing. So this is a song Leonard Cohen wrote in which he reveals just what type of sex they had. I remember you well in the Chelsea hotel. You were talking so brave and so sweet, giving me head on the unmade bed while the limousines wait in the street. And those were the reasons, and that was New York. We were running for the money and the flesh, and that was called love for the workers and song, probably still is for those of them left. But you got away, didn't you, babe? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away, I never once heard you say, I need you, I don't need you, I need you, I don't need you, and all of that driving around. I remember you well in the Chelsea hotel. You were famous, your heart was a legend. You told me again you preferred handsome men, but for me you would make an exception. And clenching your fist for the ones like us who are oppressed by the figures of beauty, you fixed yourself and said, well, never mind, we are ugly, but we have the music. Then you got away, didn't you, babe? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away, I never once heard you say, I need you, I don't need you, I need you, I don't need you, and all of that driving around. I don't mean to suggest that I loved you the best. I can't keep track of each fallen robin. I remember you well in the Chelsea hotel. That's all. I don't even think of you that often. Leonard Cohen writing about the legendary Janis Joplin. Thanks so much. So this next song, most of you may know, it was made famous by Nalini, but I'm actually the person who wrote it. But she did the famous version. So I'll show you how it's the original songwriter, and you can decide which interpretation you like better. I like Nalini's a little bit better, but what can we do? This song represents 300 hours work. Originally it was called Love, and it was a drunken, pathetic song about wanting love. And it was so weird and goofy I never played it. And then I rewrote it. It's called The Lost Art of Love. And then I released it. And then I said, well, about yoga. So maybe I tweak it a little bit more. I can make it really good. 150 hours later, it was finally done. I still want to find my heart a place in a world that's forgotten how to live with grace. People moving so fast that they never learn to dance, to build a life that starts with romance. Lost art of lost art of love. She kissed my lips, and we knew when they touched we were finally home. It didn't take much, but time can take away its gifts. And now she's gone, wrapped in its mist. The lost art of love. The lost art of love. Should I just give up and leave the dream behind? Or do I have the faith to risk it one more time? Crawling out of a hole 1,000 memories deep, I need to be ready to be found by what I seek. I know it won't come back till I start to let it in. It's time to learn the art of love again. The lost art of love. The lost art of love. The lost art of love. Lost art of love. Thanks so much.
All right. Excellent set, Ron. Where can we find you online?
Hi, Marty. Happy Ron, one word, anywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Reverb Nation, MySpace, any of the above.
All right, man. Well, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks so much.
Okay. Now, before we move on to the list, I just want to say hello to our friends out in YouTube land watching us live. Stick around. We got plenty more acts to follow here. Speaking of, we have on the list, in the hole, Lee Thomas, all the way from Australia. Then we have Nalini on deck. See, I got it right that time. And coming to the stage right now to rock our socks off, John Gary. Hey, John.
Thank you, Michael.
All right, thank you for joining us tonight. Take it away.
I'm not rocking your socks off tonight, though. I've been doing a lot of live performance, so this is a song that I've been using to end my sets with. It's called An Entity, and it speaks to the thought that we all, as we interact with each other, we change each other. So it's really a song about that. So I'm going to play this one, and then I'm going to do a cover. walk by, fear in their eyes, in all the empty spaces we all need someone to love. Someone with whom to share our thoughts and fears through all the years. Someone for whom to care, yeah. So is it life? Just don't know. What is this I feel? Is it love? I think it is. I know this is real from time to time. No, I find myself thinking of you. With you I'll be a different entity. Yes, something very new. Thank you. So the other song, I've recently added a song to my set. So this is going to be an interpretation of a world-famous singer and songwriter by the name of Lee Thomas. So I've added one of his songs to my set and introduced Lee to a whole bunch of new people, so hopefully they're reaching out to see you and finding your music. But Lee put out Tunnel Vision last month, or beginning of September. I really like that song. I love how it sounds and that. So I've worked up my interpretation of this song and I've incorporated it into my sets. So this is how it goes, my version of it. Looking through a lens of green, I can't see what's going on around me. The world just passed passes by. Clouds get in my eyes. With tunnel vision view, all I see is you. I'm looking through a lens of pain, and I can feel it nipping at my heel. I run, but I can't hide. I slip and then I slide into its open jaw, surrendering once more. So say those words no one wants to say these days. It sounds absurd, but they're just feelings anyway. I'm looking through a lens of fire. I only see the one thing I desire. As far as I can tell, my world has gone to hell. Slowly does it turn? Should I just let it burn? So sleep in peace. No one wants to hear you cry. I've said my piece. They don't care, then nor should I. Looking through a lens of love, I see a world whose vision has unfurled. The clouds will disappear, and I will hold you dear. And when we pull the weight, love will be ours to take. So say those words no one wants to hear you say. It sounds absurd, they're just feelings anyway.
Excellent
Thank you.
rendition, John. Excellent, excellent. So where can we find you online? I hear about town too, it sounds like.
I am out playing quite a bit. I have 3 shows next week. You can find everything for me at garsongsmusic.com, and that will lead you to all my social media and my calendar and everything.
Oh, excellent. Well, thank you again, John.
Thanks. Thank you, Lee.
Okay. Moving right along, we have in the hole Jimmy Yamagishi. Then on deck, we have Lee Thomas, who you got a little tease, a preview of a second ago on John's amazing set. But coming to the stage right now, possibly only for one song, we'll find out, Nalini. Oh, you're still on mute, Nalini.
Hello, Michael.
There you
How
are.
are you, dear?
Oh, good, good. Yourself?
Oh, very good. It's a busy night, so I'm going to sing one
Yeah.
song, and then I'm going to come back later and sing another one. Maybe.
All right.
Might have lightning round if we look for it.
Sounds fair. Take her away.
So I actually did this song last week. Stephen, our friend Stephen Palmentieros, and I have been writing a song called "Send Me an Angel," and we made some changes this week, so I'd like to try it out here. this road so long, all the trouble in my soul. There's nothing like the empty feeling when she walked out the door. I don't want to feel this way anymore. Don't want to feel the empty places in my heart. Falling on my knees, crying on the floor. I don't want to feel this way anymore. Just send me an angel, bring her to my door. Ooh, tired of changing rainbows through cloudless skies, pretending I can make it alone, but my broken heart won't lie. All the love in my soul, waiting for a place to go, standing in the shadows of these closed doors. There must be an angel searching for gold. Don't want to feel the empty places in my heart. Falling on my knees, praying on the floor. I don't want to feel this way anymore. Just send me an angel, bring her to my door. Just send me an angel, bring her to my door. Ooh, Lord, send me an angel.
Oh, beautiful, Nalini, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Where can we find you online?
You know, I'm a little bit like John there. Just go to my website, Nalini Music, Nalini music.com, and you can take detours for after that.
All right. I know you're very active on Instagram. You post a lot of videos of your band, J&J Band.
J&J Band is meeting every Wednesday. We're getting together again tomorrow. We took a couple weeks off for some family business, but we love playing, and we're going to be doing a gig in Pasadena for a nonprofit organization, hopefully in later this month. So we're back on the beat, having fun.
Very cool. Very cool, Nalini. Well, thank you again. We'll see you a little later tonight.
Thanks.
Okay, folks, it's time for a bit of a commercial break. I want to talk about how you can support the open mic. Now, it's not free because Zoom does charge a bit. So you can Venmo. You can support by using Venmo at lissvictory, lissvictory. We can do it if you try. Cash App at $lissvictory. PayPal is paypal.me/lissvictory. Patreon, patreon.com/lissvictory. And then we also have a really cool store where you can buy merch. Not this shirt anymore, unfortunately. This one is limited edition. But there's coffee mugs, there's other shirts there. Great stuff, so check it out. That's store.hambonesopenmic.com. All right, commercial's over. Back into the list. So, we have in the hole Matt Crow, a new regular to the show. He's been coming pretty much every week, so it's great having him here. Great seeing him every week. And then on deck, Jimmy Yamagishi playing a new guitar from what I hear. Maybe one day he'll share some of his collection with me. One can wish, right? And coming to the stage right now, Lee Thomas. Hey, Lee.
Hey, Michael. How you doing?
Good. Welcome. And good morning, I guess, to you, right? It's pretty early there.
Yeah, it's getting on a little bit now. It's about 11:30.
Oh, okay. So it's not like 6 a.m.
No.
All right, I'll take her away.
Well, thank you, mate. And I'm still kind of a little bit blown away with John's version of Tunnel Vision. Kind of like, yeah, wow, amazing. Anyhow, I'm going to play a couple more up-tempo songs today. And actually I got a theme as well, Michael. I'm doing my very first single release and then my very latest single release. This one's called Something to Be. I'm just trying to set myself free. I'm just trying to find something I know. Now there's a dusty trail, you can wind it down, never fail. And there's a tidal wave, you can run aground, set yourself. I thought it was something to be. I thought it was something tied to. I'm just trying to set myself free. I'm just trying to find something I know. Thought it was something to be. I thought it was something tied to. I'm just trying to set myself free. I'm just trying to find something I know. So that was my first release, and going back through a few years ago, but it is out, available. And this one just released last week. It's called These Times. times there will be a story of the glory of the pain. How we made our own silver lining. We were shining in the rain. Each of us said places in the song our memories made. I'll never forget these times when we shouted from the weather. I'll never forget these times when we fought it out together. And you can bet I'll be around. Well, I'll never let you down. I'll never forget this time. Just might find something better if we set our minds at it. And in days to come they will find us and rewind us as they play. Like water jet etches in the stone. But I'll never forget these times when we sheltered from the weather. I'll never forget these times when we fought it out together. And you can bet I'll be around, and I'll never let you down. I'll never forget these times. It's rising inside us. I feel it's all too trials. We will remain forever. It's not too late. We can use this time to make it great. And I'll never forget this time when we sheltered from the weather. I'll never forget this time when we fought it out together. And you can now be around, and I'll never let you down. I'll never forget this time. I'll never forget this time. I'll never forget this time.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow. That's a toe tapper for sure. Put it mildly. All right.
Yeah,
well,
it's working.
yeah. Love that solo in the middle. What are you using for distortion on that? You using an overdrive or
Yeah, I have a
secret?
couple of overdrives. I have an old 80s Marshall Governor and a 70s Tube Screamer, Ibanez. And then I have a boutique pedal called a Jetta, which is a little bit of a lead boost.
Oh, nice,
A few
nice.
things, yeah.
Love gear talk. Love pedals, love pedals. All right. Well, where can we find you online, man?
Okay, so well, all my links are on my website at leethomasmusic.com. So I've got all the links down there on Spotify, Apple, the streaming platforms, YouTube, social links, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all there, all over the place. But one handy spot is my website. So go and subscribe to that and get the latest news and find all the links.
All right. Well, you heard him, folks. Give him a sub. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you, Michael.
Okay. Now, before we get back into the list, I just want to do a quick interjection and thank this month's Zoom sponsor, which is Kyla Tilley. She's always a delight. She's a regular here. I'm a personal fan of hers, so thank you, Kyla, for sponsoring us for the month of November. Okay, back to the list. We're nearing the end of the list here, but we might do a lightning round. I don't know. We'll see. We have In the Hole, my good bud Orange G from Pittsburgh. On deck, also from Pittsburgh, Matt Crow. And then coming to the stage right now, Jimmy Yamagishi.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How you doing, Jimmy?
Doing okay. So yeah, I picked up this guitar. One of my friends is moving back to Sweden, and he offered me this guitar really cheap, and it was totally unplayable and a piece of junk. But I'm loving it. I've
Nice.
put new pickups in it and turned it around, so sounds okay.
Sounds good on my end. All right, take it away.
So I've done this one here before, but I thought it sounded good on this guitar. Well, you're the kind of girl that they warned me about. The crazy crooked smile and that sweet little pout. A wink and a grin and you know I'm all in. Anything you want to do. 'Cause I love getting into trouble with you. It's the kind of thing that I could do without, but you and I are good times, there is no doubt. Wherever we're going, it's all cool, even if I'm playing the fool. 'Cause I love getting into trouble with you. It's a roll of the dice, don't have to think twice, whatever life throws in our way. It's not romantic, it's more kind of frantic. Pull the pin from your live grenade. Getting into trouble. Better pour another double. Getting into trouble. Girl, your legs have got some stubble. Getting into trouble with you. 'Cause I love getting into trouble with you. Getting into trouble with you. Getting into trouble with you. Thanks. And then I don't think I actually did this one here, although I thought I did. It's a song that I actually do at church. It's the Beatitudes, taken out of Matthew 5, 3 through 10. If poor in spirit, then you are blessed. There ain't no need to get depressed. Now don't you know it's for the best? Hallelujah, you are blessed. Now if you're down, no need to frown. 'Cause the Holy Spirit gonna come around. Because you see, it's for the best. Hallelujah, you are blessed. And blessed are the meek, for they'll inherit the earth. Blessed are the righteous, they'll be satisfied in their work, oh Lord. Blessed are the merciful, in God's mercy they can rest. Hallelujah, you are blessed. If your heart is pure and seeking peace, but folks don't like what you believe, you'll find relief from all that stress by the blood of the Lamb. You are blessed, yes, by his hand. You are blessed, yeah, because of the main man. You are blessed.
Oh, excellent, Jimmy. So where can we find you online?
Usual places, you know, I got Facebook and all that, and I've got a bunch of stuff on YouTube. What's really been fun is I've been putting out a new guitar story every Saturday on my Facebook page. So if you guys missed that, you know, come and see my Facebook page and look at my guitar stories. I did one about this guitar, in fact, last week. So.
Yeah, I love those stories because you get to see some really neat axes there and hear the story behind them, which makes them even more of something you can appreciate. So I love it.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, Jimmy. Okay, whoops, didn't mean to. Just ignore that, Jimmy. I didn't mean to ask you on mute again. Went to mute you, and you're already on it. I should know by now. All right. So we're nearing the end of the list here. It's quite early. It's not even 8 o'clock where I'm at. So maybe lightning round. I'll talk to Wes and find out where we're at. Put out some feelers. In the meantime, we still have 2 more. Wes says okay for lightning round. So get with everyone in the chat here in a moment, but right now we have coming to the stage Matt Crow. Hey Matt.
Michael.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good, yeah. Just getting over COVID, so just finally feeling good again, so
good to hear. Glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
All right, I'll let you play. Take her away.
All right, ma'am. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to do a cover of a song I love. Just up for doing a cover tonight. This is a Colin Hayes song. He's the singer for Men at Work, and he put out like a few solo albums, and this is one of his, and it's called I Just Don't Think I'll Get Over You. So let me see, check the sound. Can't see the pack of me. Oh well. All right, good to go. I drink good coffee every morning. Comes from a place far away. And when I'm done, I feel like talking. Without you here, there is less to say. Don't want you thinking that I'm unhappy. What is closer to the truth? Cause if I live till I'm 102, I just don't think I'll get over you. I'm no longer moved to drink strong whiskey. I shook the hand of time, and I knew that if I lived till I could no longer climb the stairs, I just don't think I'll get over you. Your face, it dances and it haunts me. Your laughter's still ringing in my ears. I still find pieces of your presence here, even after all these years. I don't want you thinking I don't get asked to dinner, 'cause I'm here to say I sometimes do. And even though I may feel the touch of love, I just don't think I'll get over you. And if I live till I'm 102, I just don't think I'll get over you. Yeah, Colin Hayes. Thanks, guys. All right. So then I wrote a song because I loved that song so much that's almost stealing from that song, it feels like, because it's in a drop D, but it's not. So I wrote a song in drop D. It always feels like it's the same song and that tuning, which is you drop your E to a D. So this song is called Root and Branch, and I don't think I've ever played this on Hambones. Let's see. So here I am, take all of me, root and branch, show me how to exist and be okay. I won't run, I won't keep it to myself. Please clear the air. So can see just where to go. I'm on fall. I need something to do. Setting sun. I'll say goodnight and see you soon. So here it is. I really don't know much at all. So take my all. You, the apple of my eye. So please let go and listen closely. Someday it all will be revealed. So here I am. Take all of me, root and branch. I may fall. I need something to do. Setting sun. I'll say goodnight and see you soon. I may fall. I need something to do. Setting sun. I'll say goodnight. See you soon.
Excellent.
Thanks, guys.
Loving the new setup. It sounds very rich on my end, so you're sounding good there.
Oh, thanks, man. I've been working at it.
Yeah, you said it was actually like two mics, right? Like you're actually doing like a
two
binary thing?
Yeah, two microphones, but really, I got to thank you guys for helping me with that stuff. So, with all the advice and everybody helping me here at Hambones, and it's been a real treat. I mean, God, I can't ask, yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, and I don't know where we'd be without Wes and Jimmy and all the folks who have been helping us with tech over this past year. So
Yeah,
huge thank you to everybody for helping out.
super grateful. Yes, thanks, Mike.
And where can we find you online? What you got going on?
Matthew Crow Music on Instagram, and then my Bandcamp page link is on there. So MATTHEWCROWE music at Instagram. And I have a link tree that I'm working on setting up. But I'm getting there. But I'm still getting ready to release this song of mine called Junkie of Your Dreams on Spotify. And I'm hoping it'll be next week, maybe the following week. But that will be my first song on Spotify. So I'm looking forward to that. And then hopefully an album. I feel like I wanted to do it by Christmas, but it seems like it'll probably be later than that. So
I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. But that's awesome. It's great that you're working on an album. That's huge.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I've got so many songs, and I just need to get them, out there so, I can share my music with other people.
Don't forget to save some for the re-release. So you can do a deluxe edition and have people buy it twice.
Yeah,
That's
no
the
doubt.
secret. All right. Well, thank you very much, Matt.
Thank you.
Okay, now we have some late additions to the list, all very welcome. So we have In the Hole, Stephen Palmeiros. Love having him on. Mark Tangman Tang is on deck. He's always a joy. Coming up the stage right now, my good buddy Orange G. Hey G,
Michael.
how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. How about yourself? You're doing a great
Good,
job.
good, good. Just have a great night hosting. Lots of fire tonight.
Definitely. I'm gonna harsh the mellow here.
Ah. All right, man, take it away.
All right. Yeah. So we're past Halloween and getting into the cold months, and that makes me think about winter. And the song's about winter. It's called Autopilot. Slipping on the ice, losing my frozen car. It stutters in a life to take me home. It breathes on me to keep me warm. It sings for me the saddest songs I've ever heard. I breeze through intersections. I'm on autopilot. I barely even notice. I'm not trying to fight it. The hands on the wheel, eyes off in space. I so much. That one is definitely going to be on the album that I'm recording. I have a demo of it, and I'm just zhuzhing it into place. So it's coming. Patented instrument change time. This one is a song I wrote about always having to say the last thing. It's not always necessary, but somehow seems to always end up that way for me. So it's called The Final Word.
New tunes. I noticed a lot of new tunes from you lately. Is that indicative of a project coming up, an album maybe?
Definitely, yeah. So I'm working on my album. I've got kind of the songs that I want on it ready to go. And I'm working on a split EP with John Mitchie and Chris James Willows.
Oh!
So they're, like I've sung one of Chris's songs, Chris has sung one of my songs, and like all three of us are collaborating on this little EP. Each of us have written 2 songs for the project, so it's
Oh, wow. Dropping the announcement. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking forward to hear that. Where can we find you online?
Orange G Music on all social platforms, and of course my link tree, linktr.ee/orangeg, all one word.
Now, I've noticed you're playing IRL shows too now. Anywhere we can find you in real life?
I've done a few, yeah. I've been really enjoying those. Really enjoyed getting out and playing. With things getting kind of cold out here, not so many opportunities. I'm probably gonna try and really hit it hard in the spring with festivals and stuff like that. But yeah,
Very cool. All right. Well, thank you again, G.
hey, thanks so much, Michael.
Okay. Now we got lightning round coming up, but we have a few acts before that. So on deck we have Stephen Palmedeiros. Oh, Melanie's waving. What's up, Melanie? What's up? You trying to get a hold of me, or just waving bye?
Hi, Lee.
Oh, okay. It was just bye, Lee. Bye, Lee. No one can see him, but he's apparently leaving. So, apologies, Nolly. I thought you were trying to get my attention for something. I will meet you again now. Okay. Sorry about that. On deck, Stephen Palmedeiros. Coming to the stage right now, Mark Tangman Tang. Hey, Mark, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Just tell me if the sound is okay.
Okay.
Test, 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 test.
Well, it should be fine.
Okay. This is a new song, and you'll understand what it's about when you hear the lyrics. Inside you don't flex. You're not flexible to change, especially when your friend goes off different way. You only want to win and settle the score. So you backtrack to what it was before. Why would you say it's the way of your son? What do you teach him? The way of the gun. You don't think life a life worth living, life that's worth a damn. Especially when a friend can see who I am. Who taught you the way? The only way was growing tough. So when they give you love that's not enough. Why would you say you're the only one? A friend is no friend with a gun. don't think life a life worth living, life that's worth a damn. Especially when a friend can see who I am. Yet don't see that others have it wrong. Things they don't notice, that's not enough. Why would you say it's the way of your son? What do you teach in the way of the gun? Why would you say you're the only one? A friend is no friend, no friend with a gun. Thank you. Okay, this is a song I wrote some time ago, and it's called Hurry Up and Wait. For her, I'll park it and I'll drive it at the curbside. And because she always gets more, she's the one who's going in. And though the house is abandoned, it says, do not enter. She finds a way, a voice that will let her in. The hours pass and my last cigarette has turned to ashes. I guess it was all a bus, planning how to score. I truly do believe she's in there, trying to make it simple. But the man she's a-trying, he is trying her to get some more. Turn the volume up to loud so we don't hear the cry from down below. Save your sympathy till I'm on the curb and it's too late. Send me up to heaven so I'm not down to hell in this hole. And just like that, it's time to take a ride, to hurry up and wait. For her, I left a job and all the good that knew me, thinking I was the chosen one to be by her day and night. And now I'm hiding, I can't lift a toothbrush or a razor, 'cause I'd be looking in the mirror to see my ugly side. Made it back just in time before the last call. The runners in the shadows withdraw, knowing I can't meet the price. soul of all my pride, knowing I won't ever sleep it off. 'Cause when the day is finally done, the trains are coming in the night. Turn the volume up too loud so we don't hear the cry from down below. Save your sympathy till I'm on the curb and it's too late. Send me up to heaven so I'm not down to hell in this hole. And just like that, it's time to take a ride, to hurry up and wait. When the day is finally done, the trains are coming in the night. The trains are coming in the night. The trains are coming in the night. The trains are coming in the night.
Awesome. I love those vocal effects, man. Every time you perform, it always surprises me, like what you bring with those effects, and so cool. And your style with, with your playing and that, it always meshes so well. So that was really cool. Where can we find you online?
Well, I actually pasted these cards on the screen so you can see it, because there's a barcode on them. If you scan the barcode, you'll go to the website, which is tangmanmusic.com. And I've been working a little on the website to add some content. So there's more information now, like the songs and albums, etc. But I'm still trying to get it all done, including recording all of them, and then I'm trying to make my website complete that way. But it's got links to everything once you get to tangmanmusic.com. But I'll be playing on November 11th at the Republic of Pi, and the show starts at 6 o'clock. If you're here in North Hollywood, if you're here in Los Angeles, I'll be there.
All right, well, check them out, folks. Then, Mark, you can stick around for the lightning round?
Sure, I will.
All righty, we'll add you. Okay, thank you again, Mark.
Thanks.
Okay, now we might have a new addition to the list, pending some tech support we're working out here. But in the meantime, we have coming to the stage right now, Stephen Palmiadeiros. Hey, Stephen.
Hi, Michael.
How you doing tonight?
Good. Yourself?
Good. Take her away.
Thank you for having me. No sound check for me. That's always dangerous. That sound okay?
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Okay. So I'm working on a few cover songs in anticipation of doing a few live shows where I feel like I need to kind of mix it up to keep everybody engaged. So, if you're a Jason Isbell fan, you'll probably recognize this song. Hard on the run, keeps a hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. And I was so sure what I needed was more, tried to shoot out the sun. In days when we raged, we flew off the page, such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the door, we ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough and use me for good. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. And I sobered up and I swore off that stuff forever this time. And old lovers sing, I thought it'd be me who helped me get home. But home was a dream, one that I'd never seen until you came along. So girl, hang your dress up to dry, we ain't leaving this room till Percy Priest breaks open wide and the rivers run through. Carries this house on a stone like a piece of driftwood. Just cover me up and know you're enough and use me for good. Boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough. Cover me up and know you're enough and use me for good. Thank you. So I'm just going to do one. I'll come back and do another one in the lightning round.
All right, fair enough, Stephen. Where can we find you online?
I don't have a website, but you can go to all the streaming platforms and plug my name in, and you'll find me there on Spotify, Apple, Amazon. So if you want to listen to my music, that's where it is. Thank you.
Sounds good. Check them out, folks.
You're a great host, man.
Oh, thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate that. Okay, well, we have time for a lightning round tonight, so we're going to jump right in. Coming up right now, Jimmy Yamagishi.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's see how this thing sounds fingerstyle. I wish I could hold memories like lightning in a bottle, so I could pour some in the future when life gets a little cold. And I wish I had a remedy for all the pain and sadness. Find comfort in the wisdom of everything I know. But no one knows what's coming round the corner. The lines of blood when you're looking for the truth. And in your arms the world's a little warmer. And my future still needs you. I wish that we could dialogue, unending conversations, like the water falling from a river full of dreams. I wish that forever there would be no need for hatred, that we'd find understanding in what everyone believes. You may find as you travel on your journey, there will be some times the sky is not so blue. But that's okay as long as we're together, and my future still needs you. I wish for love, I wish for peace, I wish for everything that's shiny, bright, and new. I wish for hope, I wish for joy, 'cause my future still needs you. 'Cause my future still needs you. Thanks.
Lovely, Jimmy. Absolutely lovely. Remind folks again where we can find you online.
Actually, check out thesongnet.org, because we do have a meeting tomorrow. It's going to be with the publisher of Music Connection magazine. You guys got to be there. It's going to be a good one. So check it out.
All right. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Okay, we have coming up in the lightning round, we have in the hole, Matthew Crow. On deck, Orange G. Coming to the stage right now. Welcome back, Nalini.
Hello, thank you so much. You know, I know
Welcome
we're in the
back.
lightning round, but this is going to take a little bit of an introduction, this song. It's a tribute to somebody I was able to get to know long distance. This young man was a Japanese resident or citizen and a graduate of University of Oregon. And when he lived in the United States, he founded a peace group on his campus, which advocated to help people in Tibet, East Timor, and in Bosnia-Herzegovina. And I was very active in trying to help what was going on in Bosnia. So we became friends, long distance, and he was a remarkable, amazing spirit who just wanted to make the world better. And he tragically passed in 1998, and in a car accident in Austria along with a few other aid workers. So this is a song to Shin Yasui is his name, called The Voice Within. Your story will be told. Your story will be told. Now that you've left us, I can see you better than before. I feel a windy storm was blowing through your caring soul. Within you gave of yourself, listening to people who were cast away, offering friendship at a time when all love was blown away. Shin, a voice within. Timeless, the life you led, kindness in your own quiet way. Your story will be told. Your story will be told. Your story will be told. Your life was cut short, tears overwhelmed me. inside us, a burning, brilliant light, shin, a voice within. Now that you've left us, I can see you better than before. Better than before. Thank
Touching
you.
tribute, Nalini. Very
Thank
beautiful.
you. I wanted to share that on day 2 of Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. And, he passed quite a while ago in his life. He had such a short life, and it's just always really moving to think about him.
Well, it's
thanks
very
for letting
beautiful.
me
I'm sure he'd be very proud of that song.
Thanks.
Then just super quick, where can we find you online again?
Nalini, Nalini, music.com.
Thank you, Nalini. Okay, moving right along. In the hole, we have Stephen Palmeiros. On deck, Matthew Crow. Come stage right now. Welcome back, Orange G.
Thanks, Michael.
Yep.
I'm going to do a cover because it's very typical for lightning rounds to be a cover. This song was a tough one for me to learn. It's really hard getting through it and without just kind of getting emotional. Yeah, it was linked to my Halloween costume, which I had to repurpose this Oscar the Grouch pair of eyeballs. I won't go long stories lightning round, but yeah, so I had to get the eyeballs just right because it's a pretty important part of the costume. But yeah, it goes like this. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but mostly illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we're told, and some choose to believe it. I know the wrong way to see, but someday they'll find it. The rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, I and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and be answered? When wished on a morning star, somebody thought of that, and someone believed him. Let's see where it's gone so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday they'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We think it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this a sweet sound? They're called the
young sailors, that voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something I'm supposed to be. But someday I'll find it, the rainbow connection. Lovers, the dreamers I am made. Da da da, dee da da dee. Dee da dee dee dee. Someday I'll find it, the rainbow connection. Lovers, the dreamers I am made. Thank you.
Oh, love it. I saw the photos on Instagram of you in your costume, so I had to picture that while you were playing. So, why don't you all remind folks where you can find you online?
Oh yeah, my link tree is probably the easiest place. linktr.ee/orangeg.
Awesome. Thank you very much, G. Okay, moving right along at a brisk pace here. We have In the Hole. We'll be bringing back Tangman. Then on deck, Stephen Palmeideros. Coming to the stage right now, Matthew Crow.
All right.
All right, welcome
good
back,
stuff,
Matthew.
Orange G. Huh? How about the Kermit the Frog stuff? That was good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Take her away.
All right. I think I'm going to keep going with covers here tonight. Just feeling it. So. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You've got to help me make a stand. Just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I just won't make it any other way. I said, oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Well, I've been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Just don't make it any other way. I said, oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. Fire and rain.
Yeah, you had the folks sing along on that one, man.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It is. It is. Forgive me. Do you have a website where did you say you're working on that?
Yeah, I'm working on the Linktree. I actually have a Linktree account. I just have to fill in all the blanks.
Ah,
So hopefully I'll have
that's
that
the
done.
important bit.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you again, Matt.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
All righty. Moving right along, we have in the hole Jeff Soul. We got some of his tech issues figured out. It sounds like might not have some video, but audio is the important bit, and we should have that. On deck, we have Mark King, and then coming to the stage right now, Stephen Paul Medeiros.
Okay. Thank you. You guys gave me time to get my air. I'm going to do another cover song. This is an Aaron Lewis song. Aaron Lewis was the primary songwriter, lead singer for Stained, who was a very successful band in the late 90s and up to about 2010. And then he went solo after that, and he's probably been one of the primary influencers on me and my songwriting in recent years. So this is one that he wrote on the way to rehab, actually. It's called Lost and Lonely. Been shattered and broken for most of my life, but I've done pretty good with a job and a wife. I got a family that loves me and a good piece of land that I bought with hard work, that I earned with these hands. These things that I do them for you. So just tell me you love me, and tell me you'll stay and you'll watch over this house while I go away. And just promise to be there when I get back home, so we can start where we left off all those years ago, before my demons, they took control. Lost and lonely out here on the road. Well, I'm careless and selfish, I got no self-respect. I'm an albatross hanging around my own neck. I'm a hard one to handle and I play the fool. And I'm so hard to love, 'cause I break all the rules. These things that I do, 'cause I couldn't have you. So just tell me you love me, and tell me you'll stay and you'll watch over this house while I go away. Just promise to be here when I get back home, so we can start where we left off all those years ago, before my demons, they took control. I'm lost and lonely out here on the road. So just tell me you love me, and tell me you'll stay and you'll watch over this house while I go away. And just promise to be here when I get back home, so we can start where we left off all those years ago, before my demons, they took control. Lost and lonely out here on the road. Just lost and lonely out here on the road. Thank you.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I remember seeing Stained live back in the early aughts.
Oh,
That
cool,
brings back
man.
memories there, yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, can you remind folks where you can find you online?
Yeah, again, you can go to the streaming platforms. If you go to my Spotify page, that really is the best place to go. And if you can follow me there and like my music, that would be great.
All right, you heard him, folks. Thank you again, Stephen.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too, thank you. Okay, getting close to the end here. We have on deck Jeff Soul, but coming to the stage right now, Mark Tang. Welcome back, Mark. Oh, can't hear you. Heard something there.
Test.
There we go. Got it.
Actually, I'm not going to sing this song. I'm just going to play an instrumental. It's just something I'm working on. And tell me if this, when I started playing this, I just got reminded me of Japan. And tell me if you think the same thing.
Very fun. Remind folks where you can find you online, Mark.
Tangmanmusic.com.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, folks. Well, we're coming to the end of the evening here. We have Jeff Soul coming to the stage right now. I'm going to do an awkward move over to my computer and ask him to unmute.
Howdy,
Jeff.
Can you hear me?
Hear you.
Okay,
so
good.
I have to imagine you. Imagine the visuals. The rippling muscles, the long flowing mane. You know, some
I know,
pirate
I'm
ships.
sorry.
You know.
I don't know what's up with the camera. And I'm going to figure this out to use my phone as a camera, but my PC doesn't accept it right now. I might just install Zoom on my camera and do it that way, and then, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do at the moment. I'm going to research the best way to fix this problem. So,
all right, man. Well,
you guys are all sounding great tonight. and I'm so glad to be here. It's been a long time. I think it was September last time I played a show here.
And you get 2 songs, Jeff, if you'd like. So did you get that earlier?
No, I'm just gonna do one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay in the venue of a cover tune. This is one of my favorite Neil Young songs. It's called "One of These Days." So I'll do that for you tonight. And when I get things working better, I'll do. I have a new song coming out Thursday, but I'm not set up to do that right yet. So I apologize. But this is a Neil Young song called "One of These Days." Does that sound all right, Russ? Okay. One of these days, gonna sit down, write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. And I'm gonna try to thank them all for the good times together. They're so apart, we've grown. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. Ooh. I'm gonna thank that old country fiddler, all those rough boys who play that rock and roll. I never tried to burn any bridges, though I know I let some good things go. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. Ooh. From down in LA all the way to Nashville, New York City, from my Canadian prairie home, my friends are scattered like leaves from an old maple. Some are weak, some are strong. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. Ooh, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. Ooh.
Awesome, Jeff. Awesome.
Thank you, everyone.
I always love some Neil Young.
Me too. I love him.
Just I don't know if it was new, but he has a new I guess a archive thing from him playing like a solo acoustic at Carnegie Hall in 1970 that I just found out existed that I'm jazzed to get. I think.
Oh
that,
gosh, I haven't found that yet. I gotta look that
yeah.
up.
I found
Awesome.
it at Barnes and Noble on vinyl. I was like, oh, cool, but I didn't get it at the time, so I'm kind of saving and getting it, but eventually. But yeah, looking forward to that. But I'm more looking
Yes.
forward to your new release coming out Thursday. Can you tell folks where we can find you and where you can find that release?
Yes. My website is soultunes.com. That's SOULETUNES.com. You can find it there. It's going to be on Spotify, Apple iTunes, anywhere there's streaming music. It's going to be released to the world on Thursday. And it's called
Sweet.
Free. And it's a thumping, jazzy Christian tune. So, I don't know.
Very cool,
It may
Jeff.
turn to, how I figure is some people are going to love it or they're either going to hate it. So, I don't know. But,
Yeah.
it's a great, I don't know, it's a groovy tune. You guys will have to listen to it and tell me what you think.
I look forward to it, man. Thanks again for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. You're a great host.
Oh,
I'm glad
thank you,
I could
Jeff.
make it tonight, so thank you.
Mighty kind of you. Okay, folks. Well, that brings us to the end of the evening here. I've been your host, The Real Michael Lee. Before I play us out, I want to thank everyone for performing tonight. All the artists were great, lots of fire. I want to thank our tech person and producer and all-around awesome guy, Wes Mason of Wes Mason Media. Check him out online if you're in the Pittsburgh area. Give him a ringy-dingy, and if you have like a wedding or event or something like that, and he'll hook you up with some packages and that for prices to video it or photograph it or what have you. So he does an amazing job, so definitely check him out. We couldn't do it without him here, so thank you, Wes. And most importantly, thank you all to watching, all you out there in internet land, YouTube, and we appreciate you. So with that said, here's a cover to stick with the covers for the evening. I wasn't originally going to play this song, but it's always kind of a fun one to play because it's a little fast, and that it's called I Feel Fantastic. It's not by me, it's by Jonathan Colton, who's pretty awesome. So here we go. Get up early when the sleeping pill wakes me. Take a wake-up pill to fill with energy. Power on hard and I check my messages. I don't have any messages. Take a driving pill and head to my car. Drive around to because work isn't very far. Call my phone and I check my messages. I don't have any messages. All I know is driving on drugs is better when they're prescription. All I know is the world looks beautiful. The world looks so damn beautiful. I feel fantastic. And I never felt as good as how I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, when I felt the way that I do right now. I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, I felt the way that I do right now, right now. Work isn't anything but quiet these days, gotta medicate my concentration haze. I can feel the day unfold in front of me. Take the stairs and hit the gym. Phone was ringing when I get to my desk. But this thing is now a sharp pain in my chest. So I take a calm and action, just chill. And then it's time for lunch again. All I know, the work is easy when you don't stress out about deadlines. All I know, to take my medicine, I always take my medicine. I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, we felt the way I do right now. I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, we felt the way I do right now, right now. Sometimes I like to slow things down and enjoy the moment, but when I look, the moment's gone. Work is over, but I can't stay to work late. Gotta leave and get ready for my second day with the pretty girl that I met at the pharmacy. Running up a prescription line, take a pill for my social anxiety. Hit a table in a nice bottle of Chablis. Now it's getting late and there's still no sign of her. I have another glass of wine, all I know, the wine lasts longer when you don't gotta share it with someone. All I know, the steak tastes better when I take my steak taste better pills. I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, I felt the way that I do right now. I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now. So maybe when I think of how I felt that day, I felt the way that I do right now, right now, right now. All right. Good night, everybody. See you next week. Thank you again.